Hello. I wanted to show you my pedal car collection. So I only have 4. Been looking for a long time and love pedal cars and decided to finally try to pick some up. Anyway, this is a 39 Dodge. Very rare one. Hard to find. Didn't make that many. I got it off eBay from New York and somewhat rough. The wheels didn't match. And so I got, and they weren't complete, so I bought some reproduction wheels from Speedy Motors, and don't have the hubcaps on yet, but it was painted a few times, a little rough, and so I just added some stuff on to make it my own. I put a 51 on it. The trim pieces here are stainless. They're from the interior of a 63 Dodge. You know, they used to put the little chrome pieces on their door panels. So they fit nice, they're perfect size. So that's cool. Did that on the hood too, coming down. And these didn't come with bumpers. This is a 41 Chrysler bumper. Same with the headlights. I didn't really particularly like the headlights. They were flatter and they didn't round. They didn't come down like this. So I still have them. Took them off, put the Chrysler ones on, and under each headlight, when I pulled it off, was a penny. And one was from 42 and one was from 23. So that was kind of a thrill. And then that's an emblem from a 40 Dodge car that goes on the cowl. I need to find one more. Didn't have a windshield. Reproduction, put plexiglass in it. These have the hubcaps over here. Only rust really was here on this fender. Went through and there's some holes, so that kind of sucks, but besides that it's pretty solid, and it looks like a 39 Dodge, how they had that little grill up on top, so it's a pretty good resemblance to the 39 Dodge. So these are badass. So anyway, that's my favorite ones. And then the Zephyr was my other favorite. 39 Zephyr is just such a sexy beast. Another eBay one, I would say maybe 3 at the most a year will come on eBay. So, you know, they're all hard to find. The ones in the 30s and stuff are hard, and 20s are a bugger, but 50s and 60s are all over the place. You can get those easy. So, and this is blue on blue, original paint. There has been some little touch-ups and stuff, but blue on blue is a rare color to find. The green on green, I think, is probably the rarest. And it's got the cool wheels. Put plexiglass in it. Hood ornament. He didn't think was original. I haven't seen one like this because they don't look like that. But I saw an ad with the balloon tires, the deluxe model, and it had one like this pointed. So maybe it is original. And but I added this to it. I put a little strip of flat metal and a little bead of metal and painted the front so it kind of looks like a plastic rocket type thing. So to make it my own, you know, and that can just pop off if I ever want to make it back original. But I thought that looked kind of cool. So there's a 39 Lincoln Zephyr. Cool baby. And then this one I got locally from a guy that's collected them. I mean, this guy's so cool. 35 Pontiac. Beefed up the bumper. That's actually 2 bumpers put together. The original one is a thin one, and then I got a flat one and kind of rounded it slightly and put lenses in it. This was a cool year because it had the round headlights and the grill slopes a little bit, so it has a little modern. You know, the 20s ones, early 30s are more square. And funny, the body was like, there's like no dents on the fenders. It's amazing. And they're really thin. These are like 20, where are they, 26 gauge or something. I mean, it is like really tinny, really floppy. And it's amazing that they held up. Actually, the cowl was caved in because the kids would sit on it, and I got it hammered out pretty well. And again, I added some stainless pieces on it. These are actually pieces from 63 Dodge again. This is the side of a Polara on the hood cab pillar, and then these are the zeros on the 330 or 440, the zeros. I turned them sideways. So again, added my own little touch to it. And this is a real Indian head Pontiac. That's actually a Christmas ornament, and I found it, and it kicks ass on the original ones that don't have any detail to it. So anyway, this is a cool ass Pontiac, and it's all surface rust. It had been outside apparently, and how thin it is, the weird thing is there's no rust through on it. No rust through, but all the paint's gone. It's just brown, just all surface rust. You know, he had it for 30 years up in his attic. Oh, and here's my little wagon. This little dude is badass. These are the only two I've ever seen on eBay. And this is a little Zepp with little dogs, original paint. Look at those cool wheels, airflow. And I have two. The other one I put in the locker because another one came up and it was almost identical to it. It was a trip, but like these here, the other one I have, instead of having the ridges here, the ridges go away. It's smooth down here. It's a tad longer, and this part's a little bit longer. So it's cool having two that are just a tad different from each other. But I've never ever seen any, and the ones that I did see I bought and they were like over 400 bucks a piece. But you know, what are you gonna do if you want them? So those guys. And the other one says Little Zephyr on it. Baby Zephyr. It says Baby Zephyr. So this is my last one, the 41 Chrysler, which is similar to the 39 Dodge. Same bumper. See the headlights. The grill just has the Chrysler grill. It's all original. It's been painted once though, unfortunately, but God, killer body, no rust. All the wheels, hubcaps, I put a 13 on it for fun, and a little body molding there. This is the hood ornament from the Dodge. 39 Dodge came with this type of hood ornament, which I like. It's really smooth, so I put it on this one, which comes with an airplane that looks kind of dorky. So anyway, in the Dodge I found again another Christmas ornament of a Dodge at same size, so that's how I got the little ram head on my Dodge. But this is the 41 Chrysler, all bitchin' ass. Now they say that they made them possibly in the 40, 41, 42. I just can't believe that they'd make them in the war, because they stopped making metal, cars and everything. I don't know why they would make pedal cars, but anyway, that's what I've heard. So it's a 39, but it could be made in 40, 41. Now, I don't know if they made them in 46 or not, because they had a whole new series come out, so that I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's the hood ornament. It's actually a little ram head, so I just got creative and ran into these ornaments, Christmas ornaments, and made them fit on my car. So anyway, these are the ones I like the best and found. Of course, some of the other ones in the 30s, the Supercharger, and there's some ones that are, the Airflow is one